Okay, so today is May 20th, I think, and it's been another week. Where am I this week? Uh, well, I've started that internship thing, and the professor gave me a deadline. I think he's a little bit crazy. He thinks I should have something together on the 1st, although I'm not sure what that is, and he thinks I'll be presenting on July 31st, and I should have something published by August, and it just seems like a lot to do in a very short amount of time, but if he believes I can get it done, I don't want to disagree. So I've been putting in some time and effort trying to get things done. I installed a whole lot of software on my laptop, and I've been studying how to use it. So I've made a great deal of progress on that front, but I always feel like I should have done more. I look at the hours I've invested and the amount of actual time, and I'm a little frustrated because I feel like I'm not getting as much done as I should be. But I'm I feel like I'm doing my best, but I need to do better. That's a good way to put it. So I just have to figure out how to do better. Of course, part of that would be having a little bit better direction and knowing a little more clearly what it is that I need to do exactly. So, I guess I'm planning to go into the campus office location tomorrow. I hate to do that because it's an hour commute, and that's an hour I could spend actually doing something, but I think I need some feedback and support and, to actually do stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to go do. I'm gonna go in tomorrow and see what I can get done. Oh, excuse me. With my laptop, I realized it has a graphics card, it just hasn't been using it. So I've been trying to figure out how to make it use it, and that's not been going very well. So I am a little bit at a loss for what to do with it, but right now it's doing what I need it to do, which is why I'm recording on my tablet and not on my laptop, because it wouldn't record on my laptop, but it's more important that I be able to use ANSYS than it is that I have the laptop doing everything else that I might possibly want it to do. So I'll figure it out, but it's going to take some time. Chris helped me get it to the point where it is right now, and he told me what it was that he did, so I have some understanding of how to get it back there if I change a setting. So that is good. I've made some progress. In particular, I've done a whole lot of work with ANSYS and Fluent and figuring out how all of that works and how that's done. But Animazement is coming up this week, and I have every intention of going, but I also have a lot of work to get done, and I need to understand what it is that I'm going to be doing. But that's the other reason that setting up my laptop to let me work is important, so that I can work without having to go into the lab. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with it. Because an hour down there and an hour back is that's a big chunk out of the day. That's almost a tenth of the day. And it's a lot. So that's where I am this week. I feel like I'm rambling. Oh yeah, and on this past Friday, I had a friend over for anime, I was supposed to have half a dozen friends over, but they couldn't make it, so I had a friend over. But we watched some Princess Tutu because that's what we were planning to watch. And I don't honestly think they liked it much, but they were too nice to say so. I don't think they completely understood what they were getting into when they agreed to come watch Princess Tutu. Oh, yeah, yeah, she's a ballerina. Really? Yeah. So it's fun, but anyway, they got to experience something new. Looking forward, I've got Animazement, and I need to do that, but I also need to hammer out the details on my project and understand what I'm doing. And also master ANSYS just a little bit better.